You know, we're literally right here on Michigan Avenue. So, like, sometimes people don't really think about it, but like, this is a big deal for Chicago. So, thank you so much.
I'm Valerie Sherman, and I yarn bomb in the South Loop. I'm a professional fundraiser, but this is my hobby, and it's been a pandemic passion.
Why Columbia?
So last year when I was unmasked as the South Loop yarn bomber, Columbia College actually reached out and did a nice article on some of my pieces, and then one of the faculty members saw my pieces and saw the article on it and then invited me to come do the window. So we yarn bombed a lot of everyday objects and put them in the window last year. And then they invited us back this year, and my idea was, you know, invite more than just people who can do shaped yarn bombed on objects. What I wanted to do was invite people who do clothing, blankets, you know, basically anything, and organize them in the window, try to do sort of a color gradient, and make it available to all, and try to leverage my yarn network to invite new artists to display. And then another person I know is coming for the, she's got a blue jean thing she knitted. I feel like we should bring those two mannequins together. Like, let's put red mannequin a little bit to the left. Everyone, you know, has their favorite colors that they love to work with. We tend to either be drawn to like bright colors or neutrals or variegated. Like, how do we pick colors for our pieces? Do we pick what looks good on us? Do we pick just yarn that we love? And some of us are also drawn to some of the same makers again and again. Some of the same like yarn dyers, and we love some of the same yarn shops. So I just thought, you know, the way that we use color and arranging it in a pleasant rainbow kind of gradient would be really attractive for the Columbia window. It faces Michigan Avenue. People drive down, people walk by, and I just wanted each of the pieces is beautiful on its own. But like backing up, I wanted it to be more of a cohesive statement than maybe it was last year.
Yeah.
I love knitting with fabric. Oh.
Don't unzip, because I had a little faux pas with the zipper.
Oh, we're not
and
doing
I'm
anything.
I'm going to fix it.
Let's put it on.
Hoping we would have enough.
So they have it.
Is it going to be the right colors? Would we actually get it
Put
gradients?
the shape.
I was looking for a way to get it in the front.
Yeah, because yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Now you're going to...
So cool.
Nice to meet you.
Very cool. So when I started doing what I do, which is yarn bombing like bike racks, poles, trees, with the first time that one of the articles called me a fiber artist or a yarn artist, I was like, really? Like I didn't, it's not a term I associate with myself. And then as I've done the same thing now for others, they are feeling the same thing. I really want, you know, in the Bisa Butler exhibit at the Art Institute, I really feel like they were saying that it's not just painting, it's not just sculpture, fiber, quilting, yarn, crochet, all that stuff is art as well. So, you know, you are artists and you are selecting and creating and making, and don't be afraid to use that term for yourself. And then for people who are not fiber artists, you know, I hope that they realize that when you are like buying something off of Etsy, when you're asking your friend to knit or crochet something for you, if you're buying something, like pay what it's worth. Like people think, oh yeah, sure, like a scarf, it'll be like 15 bucks, right? But the yarn, some of these yarns are really, really nice, hand dyed. The makers took a lot of time to make these things, and it takes longer than an hour to make these things. It takes us many hours. So when you are thinking about like buying or creating one of these things, you know, treat the makers like artists as well. It is technically a thingy.
It's a thing. Ooh, oh wow.
Okay,
That's really cool.
thank you.
That's really, really cool.
One of the things that we're really proud of that was sort of deliberate, sort of accidental, is that more than half of the artists submitted are artists of color. So that was something that I think other exhibits have had trouble doing, where they want to represent a diverse community, and then the community is not interested in submitting pieces because the exhibit isn't really truly welcoming. I feel like we've done that really well here, and I'm really proud of it. Two of the yarn shops that submitted samples were Yarnify, which is in the South Loop, and then also Miss Pearl, which is in Beverly on 95th Street. And it is the first yarn shop on the South Side, local yarn store on the South Side. And a lot of us also bought a lot of our yarns from there as well. I just really want to thank all the people who were willing to put their stuff up and be without their fiber pieces for like at least a month.